Hello and welcome. My name is Norman Wilson and I am a shaman, and I'm coming to you today as part of a group called Core Spirit to share with you a couple of techniques that you can use to help build your immune system. One of the simplest things is to take a quart jar, take the lid off, and boil both for about 20 minutes. Make sure that it's sterilized. Once it has been done and sterilized, I suggest you also then take another clean pan and that you sterilize it a little bit, rinse it out really good, and then put in clear water from the tap. Some people prefer to use spring water, others use distilled water. You do not have those, so tap water is just fine. Boil that, then put it in this jar, let it cool down. Okay. Then you can take and put your crystals in there once it's cold. Now, people have their own choices of crystals, but some of the most standard and most positive crystals are what I like to use. This is clear quartz crystal. Okay, it's a nice piece. I like to use a piece of amethyst. That would have to be huge. And some people also like to add shungite. Okay, shungite. And you put those in the water. They've been rinsed off a little bit first. Put them in the water. Then you take a piece of gauze. Like you can get a package of gauze like this grocery store, or have some of the cloth if you don't have one of them. Wrap it around the jar, okay, like so. And I use a rubber band. If you don't have a rubber band, use a string to get it on there tight. And hold it. Let that sit out 24 hours. Remove the gauze, okay, and then put the lid back on it and refrigerate until it gets cool, that's drinkable weather. Now I suggest that you take 2 ounces a day on a regular basis to help build your immune system. I said, now please note, I said help. Okay, there's a big difference in saying that it will. It helps. Because the next thing that you can do to help build your immune system and strengthen it is to use essential oils. Now, an essential oil means that the oil has been extracted through a couple of different kinds of processes through the plant to get the oil out for you. I suggest the following to help build the immune system. First of all, tea tree. That's T-E-A, tree. Frankincense, you've probably heard of that, and also cedarwood. Those are very powerful essential oils, and I take and ask you to rub a little drop, 2 drops on your wrist, rub them together. It takes about 20 seconds for the essential oil to get in the bloodstream and 20 minutes to go through the whole body. These are just a couple little steps that you can do in today's world where we have so many different negative things happening to our bodies physically. The coronavirus, for example, is just the current thing that everybody's talking about. So these will be little things you can do at home to help make yourself strong.